3, and arguably the most important thing from this, if you are dating somebody who routinely wears outfits that depict cartoon characters like
Bro,
Tommy,
if you are dating somebody that is, and this probably ain't even anybody my age, this is probably like older people. Stop dating these with these Cartoon Network, Disney XD, VH1 having outfits, bro. Stop doing it, bro. Man, what's going on, y'all? Today we got, she found out her husband's been cheating since their wedding, man. Video by Meezy. I've been seeing this go crazy on TikTok, bro. I got so much to say. Let's get into it, bro. Let's go. Yo. If your significant other, when you tap them, goes like this, does the head back joint and everything, bro, just wrap it up right there. Just wrap it up right there. It's cooked. Your relationship is dead over. I'm not gonna lie. Your shit is dead over, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know her when they first got married because we had just seen it.
Oh.
That's when y'all started talking? They had just got married. That was before.
oh,
Oh, it was before they got married.
oh,
I finally calmed down and got the truth. He's been cheating on me since day one. The whole marriage has been a lie. He's been taking her on dates, buying her shoes, bringing her gumbo that he cooks for me to her. I wouldn't wish this type of betrayal on my worst enemy. You're crazy if y'all think I will go back to this shit. He hates me. He wants to see me gone. He wants to see me going. I've been cranking with the enemy. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't think we was hanging around when I was around. That's when my sister was driving my daddy's truck, twin.
He cried. He kept crying. He was crying more than me.
oh, girly, no.
No, she's getting vulnerable on the internet. No, she's crying on the internet. No.
I'm to blame.
Oh, hell no. We got to break this down. Marriage is tough, and it has a lot of ups, downs, left, rights, fronts, backs, and everything in between. But that doesn't mean that you step out on your partner. You got to work through these things. And if you endure the test of time, ultimately, you'll come out on top. But this guy, in this situation, based off of these TikToks, couldn't even handle 6 months into the marriage before he was cheating. Now, I'm not going to lie. The signs were there this whole time. I don't know why she
6
said
months?
I do.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the one thing I was gonna say. I don't want to absolve bro of any accountability, but signs are usually there, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Unless you're dealing with like a master manipulator or something. But usually the signs are there, Brody.
Meet Kiki, the real Miss Jones, and her husband, Brandon. They've been together and married for 6 months, and they make family content, couples content.
All right, babe, I'm finna go to Aldi's. Do you need me to get you anything?
No, baby, I'm good. Appreciate it. Be careful out there.
All right, babe. I'll be back soon. I love you.
Person working in the back. They would set up a stool where I work, you know, the counter, and he'd sit there and watch because I bought this like little pink, you know.
Hello?
Hey, babe, I miss you. What you doing?
Oh, wow.
Same thing I was doing when you left.
Now, I'm just laying down the framework. I'm not justifying any of his actions based off of what she did, but Kiki is one of those types of people who post any and everything. She even went through a medical situation earlier this year, and she went ahead and posted through all of that, claiming that content wasn't about making the money. It was basically about the attention.
Do y'all see how much content creator means to me? I'm in the hospital posting, recording, posting. It's not for the money. It's because I love it. It's just what I love. And if you don't love content creating and you looking for the money, I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna come. I posted on everything for 4 years straight with not a penny.
What?
I don't care. I loved it.
Girl, you are in the hospital. Just put the camera down.
Yeah.
The problem is when
Some
you are
things don't need to
so
be on the internet,
engaged
bro.
in social media and content creation and your phone all the time, you're not even paying attention to your surroundings. Everything's a moment to you. So you don't realize when people are unhappy or uninterested or just plain sick of all this stuff. Now, again, not justifying anything that her husband did, but there is clear evidence of him being tired of putting everything on camera, being disinterested in the relationship, etc., etc. And it's not just that first video. I wanna get freaky with you, baby. Don't stop, baby.
Your wife is throwing back cheeks, and bro is just absolved in his phone. You should have knew bro, okay, I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just, this shit is like high key low funny, but you should have knew from this point. You shaking ass on your partner and he not even looking up at it. Damn. Yeah, you should have knew by this point it was cheating.
Don't stop. Now, after doing all my research, I can't exactly pinpoint how long they had been together, but this woman had been with this man, at least married-wise, for 6 months. They have kids together, seemingly so, and it seems like this is their first time going on the cruise. And the cruise videos are very important because it seems like she's been convincing him to go on the cruise, but the cruise is where us as an onlooking audience can see that he is clearly tired of being in this relationship. Now, I was only able to find 1 or maybe 2 TikToks where he really looked engaged into the content, but from every other perspective and angle that I looked at, he does not care. But not just a regular does not care, to the point where he seems almost annoyed and he's checking out other women in this situation. That's where that first video came in. Not only is he like, get your hands off me, he's also doing some rubbernecking to some of the other ladies that are on the cruise. And all this leads up to the ultimate situation where this woman is on Instagram Live, on social media, spread around the world in her wedding dress, crying and singing because she's figured out that she has been cheated on by this man who has been uninterested in her for the past 6 months.
This song.
Oh, this so embarrassing.
I love this song.
And she drinking, bro. Oh my God. So not only did this happen to her, which is a very messed up situation. I'm not trying to say it's not, but she's emotional, crying, got the wedding dress on, and she got some alcohol with her too. Good Lord, bro. This man must have messed her up some crazy, bro, because all of this, I get you're an internet personality, but bro, something's gotta stay off the internet, bro. Like, if I get cheated on or if anything happens to me, bro, the first thing I'm not doing is crying to the fucking internet. One thing that I've been this way since I was a child, bro. I never got why people like got emotional on their stories or got emotional on the internet. As I got older, I like kind of understand it a little bit, but it's just not something personally that I would do because this looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie, this shit look crazy, bro.
I'm so sorry, but I never, ever did nothing with that man. I never begged him for pills. I never did. He bought me some shoes and bought me a bottle for my birthday, and that was it. I never did nothing with that man. I never begged him. And
you know she capping. You know she capping like shit. Like that. I swear, bro. That is, bro. I can feel the cap, bro. I feel if bro's actually doing that and he's not getting no poom at it, I'm just assuming he's a trick. But I ain't gonna lie. But she's capping.
when I was telling him to call me, he was going off on me, and then I don't like it. His mouth is terrible, and I was trying to fire his ass up, and that was it. That's why I was begging him to call me back.
Yeah.
But like I said, I apologize for even conversating with him because I knew he was married. I never ever did nothing with that guy ever in my life.
Ooh. That's yikes. Hey, from a fella's perspective, probably one of the worst things that happened out of this situation is that he was spending money and wasn't getting no buns. Like,
damn, if that's really the case, he was getting no buns.
Her husband, Brandon, was cheating on her with somebody from the emotional perspective. He spent money on her. He spent time with her. He dated her. He bought her food that he cooked for the household and then brought it over to her and never had any sort of sexual interaction with her. That's got to be tough. That's probably the toughest version of cheating. Emotional cheating really puts a strain on your heart. It has you questioning.
And to be fair, this might not be the only joint he did it with. I'm not saying he did. I'm not saying he didn't. But what I'm saying is where there's one, there might be another. I ain't gonna lie.
all the different things about you, the insecurities that you had, about yourself, other relationships that you had. And that's exactly what Kiki does. She mentions the stuff that happened with his wife in the past and how she wanted to do better. But now she's sitting here on Instagram Live questioning all the relationships that she had and how she deserved this, basically because of what's going on in her life. It's actually quite nasty to watch. It's pretty hard.
Every man that ever came in my life, they hurt me, right? So I took 2 years. I didn't date nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. He came in my life after blue. I said, God, he got to be the one, right? Because I wasn't looking for nobody. I wasn't looking for nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I just knew he was the one. My kids' dad left. They said, fuck my kids. I raised my kids by myself.
Oh, those aren't his kids. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he dodged a bullet there, but damn. If those were his kids, that nigga's breaking up a home. Oh, damn, those kids probably look at him as like a father figure. Damn, boy, fuck.
My grandma helped me. I've been through hell and back. So you know what? This ain't his fault. The problem is I can't take no more.
Why are you blaming yourself?
Problem. I can't take no more.
What?
You understand?
She is doing these things the wrong way. 2 things about this. Yes, I gotta be a little funny. First and foremost, look at the way that Brandon dresses. Look at it.
Damn, that nigga dressed like a cornball. Nigga be buying his fits from City Trends having ass. Nigga bought the Texas hat to match that whole full fit Hey Arnold ass, bruh. Infrared 6s with the... Oh my... Yo, I'm laughing at the fact that he really walked out the crib thinking, bro, I got this shit on. You know he walked out the crib being like, bro, I got this shit on everything, knowing damn well he don't, bruh. Man, girls be getting played by some of the corniest niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's this one bad John I used to like, bro. She was getting played by the, oh my fucking God, corniest the niggas be. Shit. Girls, I don't know why y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it.
You telling me this isn't a guy who wouldn't cheat on somebody? I kid. I promise you. Bad jokes, bad timing. But what I do want to know and ask from her, one, why are you really truly blaming yourself knowing that you couldn't control what happened? That's not something that you did. You didn't do anything that warrants any sort of cheating. That guy is despicable. Him wearing these cartoon outfits, these Tom and Jerry fits, let me know everything I need to know.
Boomerang ass outfits.
He's a terrible person. But 2, why are you posting this on the internet? I get it. We love content creation and stuff like that, but this is not for public consumption, especially saying you crash out like this. I don't, this can't be good for your mental health and any clarity that you have on this situation moving forward. Because now I'm questioning, like, where are the kids in this situation? Are they hearing you do this, be on live, scream at people about how your husband cheated on you? And I think it's also strange that a part of her focus in this situation is proving to the world that him being online, being posted by her was not part of the problem. Not saying that I know the dynamics of their relationship, but she's specifically targeting the fact that being posted online wasn't an issue by Brandon through very intentional and targeted posts.
I vow to love you, honor you, cherish you in sickness and health. I'm going to drive to improve the world. Maybe everybody watching TikTok. I promise to always put our relationship first and to work together to overcome any challenge.
He was lying like shit.
I promise to love you through any disagreement that we may ever have. I will never hold it against you. I promise to never go to sleep.
This ain't strange.
No life for sure.
It's not strange that we have every single moment on the internet now. So it does make sense that she would have her crash out moment about her ex-husband be on the internet. She had her vows on there. There's no such thing as an intimate moment. Hell, when the baby was born, she had the baby laying on her chest, her first skin to skin on the internet. There's no
I have a kid, bro. Y'all not seeing my baby for a brick. What? First couple minutes out the joint you posted him, that's OC.
Nothing sacred to this woman. So what do we learn from this? First of all, cheating is bad. I think we already knew that. And emotional cheating is arguably the worst types of cheating out there. It's quite disgusting, and it's not something that should be taken lightheartedly. But will we? For sure. Second of all, we as a society have to address how we use social media. There needs to be more studies and more emphasis on social media platforms, presences, people's interactions with it, how it can mess with your psychology, etc., etc. This woman right here is so deeply entrenched into social media that she can't even pull herself away to, grieve the loss of her relationship, grieve the fact that she was cheated on. She's so disconnected from reality that she couldn't see that her husband was disinterested in her in real life. Not excusing that, not justifying the cheating by that, but I just need people to remove themselves from social media for just a teeny tiny moment. And number 3, and arguably the most important thing from this, if you are dating somebody who routinely wears outfits that depict cartoon characters, like Tommy,
bro, if you are dating somebody that is, and this probably ain't even anybody my age, this is probably like older people. Stop dating these niggas with these Cartoon Network, Disney XD, VH1 having ass fits, bro. Stop doing it, bro. These niggas are cornballs. This nigga is mixing infrared 6s, which are very fire shoe. Actually, are those infrared? Yeah, those look like infrared 6s. Infrared 6s, which are very fire shoe. And he's butchering the shoes with this fucking full Hey Arnold fit and a fucking Texans hat. Holy hell, bro. You let this nigga with this cornball ass outfit cheat on you, bro. You gotta do better, bro. And I'm not putting anything on you. I'm just saying pick better fucking people. Because I swear to you not, bro, there was probably signs of this happening way before. And I don't know when you met this man, but it was probably recent. Maybe y'all might have rushed into marriage too fast. I don't know. But yeah, stop dating these niggas with horrible fucking fits, bro.
Jerry, The Simpsons, Family Guy, Looney Tunes, whatever the case may be, you are gonna get cheated on. I'm sorry, that can't be ignored. That's just what's gonna happen. I would never trust some of these graphic t-shirt things, the designs that people got going on. And this is coming from somebody who's recording a video with a Waffle House All-Star shirt on right now. Okay, no. These are not good looks. These are not real outfits.
I keep cool white tee. Sometimes I go designer sometimes. But yep, that's the end of this video, man. The message I want to give to y'all in this joint is simple, bro. Vet the people you spend time with. Vet the person you call your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife. Really fucking vet these people, bro. And I know me and Omeezy were joking about like the outfit shit like that, but bro, real shit. Vet the people that you attach nomenclature to, bro, because I guarantee you if you don't vet them the right way, shit like this is gonna happen. And also another lesson, bro, hear it from me now in 2025 and do this throughout the rest of your life. Not everything needs to be on the internet. Repeat after me. Not everything needs to be on the fucking internet. Not your baby getting born, not you getting drunk and crying over getting cheated on, not fucking a lot of shit, bro. Stop normalizing putting everything on the internet, because if you do that, you'll never have an intimate moment. Bro, I saw somebody record, it was like a serious heart-to-heart that them and their friends were having. Bro, that nigga, the friend that was talking got mad as shit because this nigga's recording him talking about this heart-to-heart that he thought was sacred, bro. Y'all need to, bro, people, everybody, stop normalizing putting everything on the fucking internet. I know I sound a little cold-hearted being like, oh, don't get emotional on the internet, but I'm saying that for a fucking reason. It saves your ass in the end, bro, because I guarantee you people have probably got on her ass for crying, doing all this emotional shit, and I know she's on the internet hella, so I know she's probably seen those comments and it's making her mental state worse, bro. Getting emotional on the internet won't do anything for you. Besides, if you're like, I feel like my only like caveat to that is like maybe if you like hit a subscriber goal or something, or I don't know, or like Or like in a situation where like, I know we just went over the Emerald situation, a situation like that. But bro, this shit should not have been on the internet, bro. But I hope it at least gives people a lesson. And that's it, man. Love y'all so much. Treat others how you want to be treated. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Marso Mafia the game, Marso Mob the squad, and I'm out. Peace.